Guys, I'm ready to show what I got. NBA, here I come, baby. It's now or nothing.
You gotta love the positive energy in his first NBA game, folks. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And tipping off the NBA season, here are the starting lineups. First for San Antonio, in the backcourt, Parker and Ginobili. And at the center position, one of the most highly skilled seven-footers in the game today. He can do it all. Pau Gasol. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Aldridge in at the four slot. And for Golden State, Curry and Thompson, the splash brothers in the backcourt. We've got West each and every night. So important to utilize that size under the basket. And you know he'll be contributing in every way he can here tonight. And it's Durant and it's Green in at the power forward. It's the Warriors to start. Now let's find out what head coach Greg Popovich had to say to Doris. Doris?
Defending Kevin Durant is one of their focal points in this matchup. He told me that Durant gives defenders problems because he can pull up and shoot at any time from any distance. He said usually you can try and funnel and trap a player, but with Kevin, there isn't really a way to force him out of his range.
Thank you, Doris. Red hot, gets it to go, and that's not just any basket, folks. Those are his first points here in the NBA.
And when we talk about him, we're talking about one of the best players out there, guys. You know, he worked his tail off coming up, and I think it's paid big-time dividends for him.
Yeah, it's really been satisfying to watch him develop into such an amazing talent. I mean, we used to wonder what his ceiling was. Now we're starting to wonder if he even has a ceiling.
Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for San Antonio. Mills comes in for Tony Parker. Here's Red Hot. Lays it in off the breakaway. Red Hot's got 8 points.
They call him Red Hot. Boy, is he cooking now.
And Mills kicks to Ginobili. Lee dishes to Ginobili. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Mills. It's Ginobili with the drive. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And the Spurs with some changes. Aldridge comes in for David Lee. And it's Kawhi Leonard in for Daniel Green. And another basket for Golden State.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Spurs trail by 7. Mills passes to Devin. Knocked loose. Now the Warriors moving it up. And the shot is good from Red Hot. Red Hot's got 12 in the game.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
A 3 from Mills. Got it off in time, but it's no good. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up 9. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California.
Nothing like NBA action, so come out to a Warriors game and enjoy the show. Always great to see Red Hot doing what he does best. Make sure to be there. Come out and welcome our sensational new rookie.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points.
Red hot. Another three for Golden State.
Very true. What I noticed with him is his ability to jump on teams right out of the break. I mean, he doesn't need a ton of shots to get going. He's locked in by nature.
Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Warriors, number one. The Spurs, second.
The percentage each of these teams shot was just outstanding. I mean, that's a result of unselfishness and great offensive rhythm.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Anderson, right side. Just 5 to shoot. No good. And Golden State will come the other way. Here, matched up against San Antonio, is how they'll tip off the new season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season long-term towards playoff season.
Lee outside. Ginobili outside. Parker. And yes, sir, that one drops. Parker's got 11 points.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
And the shot's good from Red Hot.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Parker double team. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Last year's Warriors and where they ranked in the NBA. A chance to check that out now, Kevin. First in scoring, first in assists. And they also were number 1 in team shooting percentage, a very impressive offensive group.
And when you score like these guys did last season, it gives you tremendous confidence. Just play solid defense, and you can win games.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Pau Gasol's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. And LaMarcus Aldridge is subbed in for David Lee.
Red hot. Way too hot to handle.
Spurs trail by 19. Hills with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. He lobs it up.
And they're not taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep adding to their lead.
Well, it's never a good idea to back off and ease up, and it doesn't look like that thought even crossed their mind. I love it.
Dives for it. Ginobili attacking.
What a game for Ginobili. 12 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Dave Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Red Hot. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Warriors ahead, running away with it. Keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And Parker, here we go. And a quick look now at how San Antonio's schedule is shaping up. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. The Spurs have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. That one is no good.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those balls.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Iguodala, the pass to Red Hot. Feeds it to Livingston. Looney. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists tonight.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. And the Spurs with some changes. Pau Gasol is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. And Aldridge is subbed in for David Lee. By himself, and the dunk by West.
Guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Here's Red Hot. He's covered by Leonard. Shots good from Red Hot. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in the transition.
Takes it off the glass. Red Hot. Anderson with the ball, and it's Iguodala picking him up. It's Aldridge penetrating. Poke loose. Here's Red Hot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Red Hot's got 27 points.
And that's the dagger right there. Really the nail in the coffin.
I'd agree. I mean, they've done a great job of sealing this one, closing it out. And they never backed off, even with the big lead. I love to see teams do that.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Spurs shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Miller dishes to Ginobili. Miller back to Ginobili. To stop the run.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Dedmon. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Warriors with possession here. Pass to Red Hot. 6 to shoot. Another 3 for Golden State.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Spurs shooting it pretty well, close to 50%.
Yo, somebody help me out!
Miller kicks to Aldridge. Ball's knocked loose. The pass to Ginobili. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Looney. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ginobili outside. Here's Red Hot. Plays it up and banks it in. Red Hot's got 34.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. As Jordan presents our player of the game, Red Hot.
You've just played your first official NBA game. Did things go as you expected?
Yeah, I think so. I was pretty happy with the way I played. You know, at this point, I'm still just getting used to my role on the team and, you know, doing everything I can to learn from the guys who've been here longer than me. I hope this was only the beginning of what'll be a long career ahead of me, you feel me? And the Pelicans making the final preparations. We've got basketball action from New Orleans, Louisiana. Home with the Pelicans here on 2K Sports. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, taking a look at Tyreke Evans.
What are your thoughts on him?
And Steve, near the bucket, he's one of the best finishers around. I mean, he does a great job of using his strong body to fight through contact and get to the rack.
Last game for the Pelicans, they picked up a W against Denver. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense...
Let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Alvin Gentry.
One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Looking at his time now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Iguodala in for Steph Curry. Outside Hill. Shoots a three. It's hauled in by Andre Iguodala.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone, really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.